Not that spooky but paranormal. Context: I live in a recently renovated apartment that was originally built in the 30s. Up until the reno the place was low-income housing. Lots of deaths, murders, odds, and stuff. Be me. Native Ameriboro. Sitting at my desk playing Roblox with cousin. Been drinking. Obviously. JPG. Roll of tape flies off desk. Like bounces up into the air and does a few flips. I'm drunk, so I tell myself I probably accidentally bumped into it. A few months later. Laying in bed facing door. Door very slowly creaks shut and latches. Building is nearly 100 years old and these are the original doors and hardware. You have to really yank on the fuckers to get them to latch. Windows are all closed, AC is off, no fans on, and I'm home alone, so no way a draft or another person could have done it. I'm pretty high, so just tell myself it's a result of the marijuana poisoning. A few more months later. Laying in bed. Been sick for a few days, so laying in bed at 2 a.m. grappling with a fever. Have a mandolin on my dresser which is against the wall opposite my bed. Kind of at the foot of the bed but with a few feet between the dresser and bed so you can get inside the drawers. Mandolin being strumming itself. Tell myself it's the cats. I can live with that and eventually fall asleep. Wake up a few hours later. Not sure when but still dark. Mandolin strumming. Can feel both cats in bed with me and GF. Well fuck. Grab handy dandy phone and flashlight at dresser. Strumming stops. Stare for a minute. Tell myself it's the fever and hide under pillow. Wake up again more hours later. Light out now. GF is up. Strumming. She's on phone, so tell myself it's a TikTok or something. Ask her about the strumming later. Yeah, I heard it too, but it wasn't me, I thought it was the cats. Well shit. Looked into it and some lady died of a fever in our bedroom in the 40s. More stuff has happened since if you guys are interested. I got one but it's short and anticlimactic. Here it is anyway. Be me. Go camping with some friends. Set up next to a lake in a heavily forested mountain range. First couple days and things are normal. We hike and climb the mountains and map out the area around the lake pretty well. Barely ever see anyone on the trails. Definitely the only group camping around the lake. Fourth night and we're all sitting on edge of the lake near the campsite while my drunk friend took a night swim while the rest of us sat on shore and looked at the stars. See a small, flickering light coming from a cove in the lake. We joke about how it's probably some neurotic boomer doing 1 a.m. pike fishing. Light slowly getting brighter. Oh shit, he's coming our way. Probably gonna yell at us for being too loud and scaring the fish. Drunk friend still splashing around in the water. Light still getting closer but no sound of paddling or outline of boat we can make out. I run up to my tent to grab my binos. By the time I get back the lake is pitch black again. Everyone brushes off my concerns about AI Liam saying it's just someone fishing and our eyes probably played tricks on us looking like he was closer than he was. Continue to sit there for a minute and see the light again, but this time it's on the trail on the mountain next to the lake. Looks like the same flickery headlight type lamp. Light gets way brighter, they made a fire now. Grab my binos and look at the campfire. See what I can only describe as an SUV-sized vehicle glowing bright somewhere between neon green and neon orange. I can see it moving slightly. Glowing oval outline moving through the brush, greater than definitely an object and not a flashlight or fire. Make my friends look for themselves. All agree we don't know WTF it is. Dub it the glowing SUV as we continue to sit there at the stars. Lights eventually go out. Normie friends brush it off and we all go to bed. Nothing else happens. Be me. Live in a shared apartment with my best friend. Smoke weed again like always. Be with new AI girlfriend. Be in a pretty good mood. His new girlfriend convinces him and my other best friend I need help. They threaten me and lock me in my room and take my phone away. Ask me to go to a mental hospital where she knows a psychiatrist. Reluctantly agree. Next day the cops suddenly stand in your room. Follow them and get brought to the mental hospital in an ambulance. Forgot my phone. See a sign in the waiting room relating to a known conspiracy theory. Try to talk to a female doctor to demand answers. Male nurse suddenly stands in your way. Decide against killing him. Get locked up. Be labeled schizophrenic. LARP as agent. Weird Scientology guy keeps talking to you. Everyone wants to talk with you. Everyone seems to know you. Weird guys keep coming to talk to you and get put into my room. Talk with someone who makes it pretty obvious he works for a state actor. Daughter of a diplomat arrives. Weird Jewish guy comes around from another station. Gypsy woman wants to adopt you. Get locked up in solitary, because a girl said I hugged her. Nymphomaniac girl tries to marry you. Just want to be left alone. I don't know what happened. Be me. Lactose but still decided to try a new pizza spot. It's alright. So of course I'm in the restroom. Stomach is hurting crazy. So I'm pushing and out of nowhere feeling lightheaded. Fall from toilet. Imagine me and my girlfriend play fighting. Imagine she is holding my head down on the tile. Finally say babe stop. Somehow wake up and look out of restroom. Girlfriend is laying down in bed and never got up. Look at myself in mirror and realize I was pushing my own head down. Gave myself an ugly gash above my eyebrow. What the fuck happened? Be me. Be 13 years old. Have my first girlfriend. Wake up just before 7 o'clock at morning to a dream where I met this girl in mall and then we went to different places. She also had her dog with her. Never seen the dog before. See the girl later that day. She told me the dream exactly how it went. She told the time she woke up just before 7 o'clock at morning. Told her about my dream. She don't believe. See her dog later. The dog is exactly like in the dream. Still think that what the fuck happened. The girl probably don't even remember this, because she didn't believe me at all, but I still think this nearly 2 decades afterwards. Can someone explain this? As is written on the tin, by bypassing the critical mind. Be me, broke. Go to Little Caesars. Want nice pizza, can't afford it, have change. Ask for nice pizza, give her $3.24 in quarters and change. Wait until she looks like she's squinting at it, like she's thinking I can't be fucked with this. Yeah, I'm sorry for making this so hard for you. Suggestion: it's difficult to do this, hard. Apply misdirection: I think I started a pointless conversation about a movie or something. Wait to see the look on her face that says the gears are turning but going nowhere. Oh, I'm sorry, you don't need to try so hard. That's 8.24, I didn't want to count it either. Fake but believable laugh. Thanks Anon. Gives $2 and change. Trance is nice, fun, usable, even practical sometimes, but the trick is bypassing the critical factor. She didn't bother criticizing my statements consciously because she was too busy, engaged counting all the stupid and many-sized pieces of pocket change I had handed her, so her brain took the easy way out. I posted this a while back, but I'll post one more time. Be me sitting by window smoking a cigarette. Greater than it's nighttime. Notice someone sitting in the middle of the street in a chair, looks like a leather recliner. Greater than they are probably about 15 meters away. Greater than they are facing away from me, and appear to be reading a paperback book. Greater than strange look down at my cigarette for no more than 2 seconds to see if it is burning evenly. Greater than look back up, and they're gone. Greater than I have a good view of the road, and didn't hear a single noise of someone moving while I looked down. Greater than also how the fuck did they move a leather recliner out of sight in 2 seconds? Greater than don't know what to think of it, maybe it was a ghost hike. Greater than. This happened last year. It was not that big of a deal, but it scared the shit out of me. Be me. Wake up at 4 a.m. Turn on TV because I wanted to rewatch Atla. I'm getting ready to turn on my PC too since I was planning to watch 2 or 3 episodes max. Suddenly, something screams in the distance, It was like a woman combined with some kind of animal. It was one long scream. After some seconds of standing there dumbfounded, I realized crickets are quiet. During that week crickets were noisy as fuck. I turned off the lights and the TV and noped back to bed. The next day my mom and someone else heard it too around the same hour.